Welcome to Soul Rebel Nation. Welcome to Sunrise Sunset. Because, yeah, I don't know when y'all are going to watch this. Soul Sessions, okay? This is our Sunday live. I typically get here before the sun rises, but we here a little late, so it doesn't matter, right? I'm here. This is a general message. We discuss life purpose as well as romance on Sundays, so it is a little bit longer. But and however, this is general. So if it does stick out to you, leave me some feedback below in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like, share with somebody you feel may resonate, and subscribe if you want to join the tribe. Gang. If you're new here, hopefully you stick around. If you are returning, thank you for your love and support. Shout out to everybody viewing live. Peace, sis. Throw me some butterflies in the chat, y'all. If it resonates, again, let me know. If you would like your own private reading, we do have a booking app. Make sure you click the link in the bio or in our About section. That link also covers all of our social media links, our donation links, as well as our website and all of Miss Mika music needs. All right? So if you missed Tuesdays live over on Instagram, join us this Tuesday at around 12:22 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I go live for a collective and mini readings for 11:11. Also, make sure you following over on TikTok. I go live whenever I feel like it over there, and we do yes or no questions as well as 11:11s too. Okay, so we're gonna use our Sacred Rebels deck again this week. We always close out with our 2 yes or no questions. Make sure you guys stick around to the end for that. And let's go ahead and get started. All right, calling on Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, archangels, power animals, and all light beings of the universe. Woo, thank you for shielding us in the seamless miracle cocoon of healing light. Calling all of our energy back to us now and returning any energy that is not ours to its rightful owner. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for cutting cords from any low-level energies or entities trying to siphon myself or the collective's energy. May all monitoring spirits go deaf and evil eyes go blind. May that energy be transmuted into peace, love, and abundance. So be it, and it is so. Ashe and amen. Okay? So let's see what we got, y'all. I got cards flying already. They flipping a little bit, but nothing flew out. Okay? What do we got? Ooh, that's way too many cards. Yo, I don't use this deck often, so this happens like every time I shuffle the first couple times. We ain't about to be here all day. These have very lengthy descriptions, so we can only do one. Okay. The card today is Seeing the True You. The number is 29. So we're going to see what the book says. 29, Seeing the True You. Beautiful card. She is a little nude, so I don't know if I should hold it up to the camera a little. I might want to hold it with this hand. Let's see. Let's cover up that little boobage. So it says, sometimes we believe what others tell us we are, as though the self we see reflected back to us through their eyes is truth. Yet the accuracy of a reflection depends on the clarity of that which is doing the reflecting. If the receiver forms any opinion about what is being perceived, then what is reflected back to us will at best be distorted. It is not necessarily through ill will. It is just the mechanics of the situation. Even the moon reflects the sun in varying degrees of fullness and clarity. We can learn something of the nature of the sun and the moon, but not as much as through direct perception. This oracle has come to you because you have been putting rather too much faith in the reflections others have of you, to the point that you may not be honoring all that you are and all that you are becoming because you believe too little of yourself. There may be those around you that are able to reflect you more faithfully and even help you see more of your own greatness and beauty. These are the souls blessed with inner stillness. In the clear waters of the ocean of consciousness, you can come to recognize yourself with clear perception. However, there are those who have tended to their own ocean and are unable to be still enough to genuinely receive and reflect your light back to you. There's no judgment here. Each takes the path of self-healing that is available and appropriate at any given time. So it seems like y'all are dealing with people that may not be healed, that are projecting their own self wounds onto you, and you may be letting it distort your perception of yourself. It says, however, attempt to see the magnificence of the sun in a very I don't know why I can't talk. However, to attempt to see the magnificence of the sun in a very partial moon doesn't make too much sense. If you are blessed with those in your life who can show you the beauty within you, wonderful. Even so, this oracle comes to you with a task you are now ready for. You are to begin to develop the art of direct perception. This is the ability to recognize yourself not only in the eyes of others, but from how you feel about yourself, how you experience yourself, and how you observe yourself with compassion and kindness from within. This is a step towards a radical empowerment that does not require perfection in order for you to recognize you are lovable and have much to offer. It is empowerment based on the acceptance of all that you are, working with your strengths, tending to your weaknesses, and being loved, encouraged, and nurturing of all that you perceive. As you continue on this journey, you will not only see your human self, but the eternal within you. This is a breathtaking experience that opens you up to the creative energy that flows abundantly through all of life. It is an experience that takes great preparation because we must be strong within our own self-love and acceptance to be able to hold acceptance for all of life. This oracle is nudging you into that preparation. For when we have the experience of truly beholding yourself, all judgment, fear, and doubt will fall away, and you will just know yourself to be sacred. Then you will be asked to embrace the deeper journey of sacred rebellion. Come on, soul rebels. Against judgment and fear, and into passionate creativity and unconditional trust in life. This oracle comes with a special message for you. If you are getting confused about who you are, your motives and actions based on what others are saying or how they are responding to you, step back. In your quest to be a responsible person, you may have unintentionally taken on the feelings of others, making their reflections of you more than they are in truth. More often than not, reflections are more about the state of the reflector than what is being reflected. Let those external perceptions go. Can you just acknowledge yourself? Do so and be free. So the healing process says okay, so y'all are supposed to repeat this, and I mean, you can say it to yourselves, of course. It says, say with feeling, I now break any contract I have ever made with another, consciously or unconsciously, that has given them power over me, power over my sense of self, and the authority to approve or reject me or anything about me, including my voice, my body, creativity, spirituality, and way of living. Of my own free will, I now choose to directly perceive my own inner beauty and turn within with kindness and compassion to see myself through the eyes of unconditional love. So be it. Okay? So I hope that helped. I feel like this is a perfect way to start this reading. A lot of you guys are starting to see the true you, or if you've been showing up as the true you, you're being told to not be so hard on yourself based on how others perceive who you are. Ashe and amen. All right? So let's see what we got from Life Purpose this week. And if y'all hear the kids in the back, they are up, and my great niece is also here. We have Heart's Desires. It says the angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become reality. So I feel like this pretty much piggybacks on the first card. It's like y'all are going into a time in your life where you're being guided to go after who you truly are. And it may make other people uncomfortable because maybe you have been doing things based on what you feel like may make other people happy. And now you're looking at yourself and you're going after the things that make you happy. You're standing in your truth. You're being your authentic self. All right? What else, Spirit? What is the overall energy? Crystals. And I think this came out last week. I'm not sure, but I think it did. Your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. Some of you guys need to pick up an amethyst and a citrine, maybe other stones that you're guided to take. I'm more than positive. I talked about how I used to go into crystal stores and just allow myself to be guided towards whatever crystals my spirit was needing at the time. You could do that as well. We do have small crystal packs of 5 specific crystals over on the website that are geared towards your healing, right? But however, I suggest people to do their own research on crystals and pick up the ones that you need for certain things. But I know that the amethyst can help you gain clarity and to be more confident within yourself and not necessarily take on the ideas of what other people may be telling you. Citrine is also a wealth and abundant stone. It also helps with your life purpose. So I know those two together are beneficial when it comes to your heart's desires and you feeling more supported. Some of you guys may want to pick up like a green stone, something that's heart chakra based, or a pink stone like a rose quartz if you're wanting to be more open to being compassionate with yourself. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I got a bra full of stones right now. And I don't wear them often, but I have been guided to use mine more lately as well. So I would pull out what I got, but I'm not doing that on camera, okay? So let's see what we got for romance. Just know that your girl does practice what she preaches, okay? So at least one of those stones that I mentioned, at least 2 of those stones I have on me right now, okay? So let's see what we got for romance this week. And again, shout out to those of you viewing live. I love to see people sit and watch me and not hit the like, because it's like you're obviously resonating with the message because you haven't left yet, but you refuse to show my channel any support. Y'all are weird. Just know that I see you, okay? The monitoring spirits are always monitoring, and we're going to show y'all love too. Maybe you're a cross watcher. Either way you look at it, you're giving me support by viewing my channel, and all of the energy that you're giving me is just being transmuted for my highest good. So know that you're not doing me any harm by just watching me. I'm going to just start showing y'all a lot of immense energy. So the card that we have first for love is you are deserving of love. You deserve love. You are lovable. So, I mean, this kind of does piggyback on the you seeing yourself as you truly are, showing up as your authentic self, regardless of how it makes others feel. 1313 on the time when I was saying that. I feel like y'all standing in your power, coming out as your true authentic selves, going after what your heart is desiring. All of these things are lining up for you to meet this true love. So if you haven't already come into contact with the love of your life, it seems like it's coming in for you. And I feel like it's because you have been focused on the fact that you are lovable. Now we have a Sagittarius Archer here. So somebody could have Sagittarius placements. This could be something that happens during Sagittarius season. We're in Scorpio right now, but Sagittarius is following up. So maybe you guys are going to be meeting someone or getting into a more committed relationship. If you already are in one right now, maybe it's going to get more serious before the end of the year. Okay, so let's see what we got from the tarot before we clarify with some more oracle. Does this deck, yeah, I was about to say, I think it's upside down. So I do feel like you guys have moved away from some situations where there was some deception. I got cards flying out. I'm not taking them. I'm going to tell y'all what I got, though. Listen, we got the King of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Cups. So I feel like, yeah, y'all have moved away from some situations. It may be a sense of rejection. We did just have a whole reading on somebody that is obsessed with you guys after rejecting them. So some of you guys have been balancing your emotions. You're very stable right now when it comes to those. Now you could have people from your past that are popping up, things from the past that are coming up. And look, it came right back out. Can't make this shit up. Somebody is definitely being rejected or feel rejected right now. And this could very well be you guys as well. Because again, the Sacred Rebel card, which I did not mean to put back, but I'm going to put it in the back here so it'll be off camera a little bit. I want y'all to see it. But that card was basically about you feeling rejected. And you know, coming to terms with the fact that you have to love yourself, every part of yourself, before you can be fully accepted by anyone, right? So this 5 of Pentacles, which is Earth sign energy, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, it doesn't matter. This card is about you coming to terms with loss. Now, like I said a few minutes ago, we did just do a whole reading on the fact that somebody is obsessed with the fact that you have rejected them, or obsessed with you now that you have rejected them. Listen. 5, 5. As soon as I said that, the 5 of Swords comes out. Yeah. So, there has definitely been some conflict. Air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There has been some disagreements. There has been some rejection. I feel like there could be people around you that may not agree with the fact that you're doing whatever it is that you're doing. Like the card said, it could be people that are upset with your way of life. They could not like what it is that you do for a living. They could just may not like who you are. Who knows? But don't allow those projections to stop you from going after your heart's desires. I very much feel like that rejection may have a lot to do with y'all today. Now, I'm not saying that somebody may not have felt rejected by you, but I feel like this is in regards more to life purpose. I feel like y'all have rejected some people as well by walking away from them and not taking on the projections. You understand? So it's like, again, instead of listening to people say, you sure you want to go after that? And I've been posting about this. It's like people get mad at you being your authentic self and going after things that they be like, that's crazy. I would never do that. Of course you would never do that because you can't. Some people can't sit in front of a camera and do what I'm doing right now, but they think that they can. Or they look at me like I'm crazy for doing it. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all could be going after huge goals. Your deepest desires, again, your angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become reality. But there could be people around you that think you're crazy for doing whatever it is that you're doing. Don't allow these people to gaslight you just because they are not willing to go after these same things themselves. You understand? Peace, angel. So if y'all have big goals, continue to go after these big goals. Again, projections. Don't let people's projections stop you from going after these things. Reject that. Reject that idea. Don't allow it to be in your head, because I feel like that's what a lot of this message is. Again, it's like you're seeing the truth within yourself, and you're not allowing anybody to stop you from that. So you have to walk away from these people. Again, we got 5, 5 here. So these are some big changes that y'all are going through. And I think the girl name is Ariel Singleton or something like that. She's like a 21-year-old millionaire. The girl is making money, and she's teaching others how. She coaches a lot of people how to do it themselves, right? And she made a post this morning, I think it was, or last night, and it was about how people don't support you until they see other people doing it. And I literally 20-something hours ago, almost 24 hours ago, I said the same thing on Threads, because it's like, when you believe in yourself and you start going after the things that you believe in, you're going to start seeing who supports you and who doesn't. I've been doing this shit for over 10 years. And there's people around me who don't like shit that I post. They've never been to my website and purchased sage crystals, a shirt, a hat, a cup. They don't care. You understand what I'm saying? But as soon as I posted pictures with me in Timberland, these same individuals that have been following me for years, following both of my pages, are liking. And it's like y'all are clout chasers. And I pay attention to who supports me. I get support from strangers more than I do the people around me. And I'm not looking for everyone in my life to be my target audience. Some of y'all are never going to believe what it is that I do to be true. But please please don't jump on the bandwagon or think that I know you're jumping on the bandwagon when actually, God gets me to that plateau. So some of y'all are going to be getting in to a new level of greatness. And then you're going to see people from your past come and be like, oh, hey, cousin. Hey, sis. Hey, hey, ex. You feel what I'm saying? All of these people now know who the fuck you are, but you've been building this person behind the scenes. You've been being yourself. You've been doing these things your whole fucking life. Oh, now all of a sudden these people see you. You know what I mean? So I feel like y'all are rejecting certain people. You're walking away from people who were in disagreement with who you already knew who you were. Or you're coming to terms with the fact that these people were never supportive of who you truly were. And in fact, they were holding you back from showing up as your authentic self because they can't do it. You understand? So let's move on. I had to let that be said, though. It's like I'm picking up on the same energy as a lot of other people. And yeah, when it comes to love, y'all are about to manifest that too. It's funny how spirit is just, I don't even got to say it. You deserve love. That's the first card that came out. True love is your overall energy for love this week. Y'all are manifesting a true love. Could be somebody with water sign placements, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be a Leo. I always point out that there's a lion head here. Does not matter the sign. This is a unified love that's coming in for y'all. You attracted a mutual partner. Somebody that you can not only go into partnership with when it comes to love, but also when it comes to work. Y'all got the 10 of Pentacles in our last reading. So I know that this is going to be a very stable union. It says proposal, marriage. So for those of y'all who were looking for long-term commitment and maybe it didn't work out in the past, you're still going to get it. Like I said, I do feel like there's been some type of rejection. As soon as I said that, look what came out. The 9 of Swords, but it spun in the reverse. So y'all are coming out of mental anguish. You're no longer allowing the past to keep you stuck. It says inner turmoil, deep-seated fears, secrets, releasing worry, hope, reaching out. So y'all have decided to no longer be in a state of worry or fear. You're not allowing other people's projections or even the suffering that you may have experienced in the past to keep you in isolation and not accepting true love. Okay? You could also have somebody around you that could have been in that energy that is reaching out to you. These kids don't listen to me. I told them to be quiet. I don't know how many times they still screaming. The additional message is the Knight of Wands. I hate to say this, but this could be this ex. This is typically a younger, non-committed energy. This is somebody that is very passionate, but they're impulsive. Now, if this is a new energy, this is somebody that there could possibly be some type of age difference or maturity level. Like, maybe this person isn't as mature. But I do have the Ace of Cups here. So I do feel like this could be somebody that wants to come in and make an offer of love. And I just saw the Queen of Pentacles. So I do feel like you guys are, again, you're in the energy of going after your dreams, your passions, the things that you're passionate about. Yeah. Clarifying this Knight of Wands, because that's what I wanted here, is the 8 of Wands and the Chariot. Y'all are deciding to move forward. And it's going to come after you have some type of communication with somebody that comes in at a rapid speed. And that would definitely be this Knight of Wands. I typically look at the Knight of Wands as a fuckboy. I'm not going to lie. I look at Knight of Wands as fuckboy Tatiana energy because it's usually young, non-committal, very sexual, passionate, but they don't stick around. All right? So some of y'all could be getting communication from somebody that was in that energy. Like I told y'all, the last couple of readings have been somebody from your past that you moved away from that was very non-committal, put you in a third party, and you moved on from that person. Now, this person could be trying to come in because they know that you're moving on from them and you're communicating with someone else. This is back and forth communication. I don't see y'all giving this much energy to somebody that you don't want to fuck with. So if this is this person sending you 1,000 messages, you probably leaving them on red. I don't know. But I feel like y'all are moving on. Could be somebody that has Cancer placements, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sag as well. All right? But I feel like y'all have manifested a love from, and it could be coming in quick. It could very well be that you need to make a quick decision to move away from this unrequited individual here and more towards something that's more dedicated to you, more action oriented. Somebody is taking action and they're not playing with you. All right, this card says air travel. Some of y'all may be fucking with somebody that's at a distance because the Chariot is also about movement. This also It says departure. Listen, somebody about to be in the airport. Who y'all about to go see? Ooh, I tell y'all what. Listen, the chariot does represent relocation as well as moving. So some of y'all could very well listen. Both of these cards say movement. Movement, progress, action, integration, determination, willpower, control, direction, departure, courage. Some of y'all are going to have the courage to move forward towards whoever this person is that's coming in at rapid speed. It says speed, rapid action, movements, swift action, manifesting quickly, quick decision, air travel. Some of y'all may have to make a quick decision to get on an airplane. Somebody getting flued out. Somebody getting flued out. That's for somebody, okay? Bottom of the day, we got the King of Wands. Listen, it's a lot of fire energy in this reading today. We got the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands. So, there could very well be two different people here. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. One of these people is a natural born leader. One of them is just a little impulsive. So like I said, I feel like y'all have rejected some person's people that may be trying to come back in and communicate because they know that you're moving forward. You're moving forward. Now, take it how it resonates. This queen or king energy could be a masculine or feminine. It really doesn't matter. We all have both placements in our life. And if you have balanced both, you can show up as a feminine or masculine depending on the situation. Some of y'all could be in your masculine energy because you're going after these goals. You're taking action in the things that you're passionate about. Some of y'all could be a leader in your own life. You could be very driven when it comes to your goal. You could be an entrepreneur or a manager or just very passionate in regards to your career right now, your purpose. But you got somebody that's coming in that want to be passionate about you too. Let's get a few more cards from the Kipper deck and the Island Time Wellness. If this resonates with y'all, let me know in the comments. Throw me some butterflies in the chat. Ooh. Listen, now I'm hearing why you so obsessed with me. And as soon as I start hearing the song, the false person came out. So like I said, I definitely feel like there is somebody that was false that was being rejected. And this person could very well have you on the mind because you left them in the past. I feel like y'all were dealing with people who were very low vibrational. Okay? This person is obsessed with you now. Like to the point where they could be drunk. They could be drawing pictures of y'all. Listen, you could be messing with somebody that's an artist. For somebody in particular. They could be looking at old pictures as well. Okay? We got poverty here. I feel like a lot of y'all came out of a poverty mindset. You no longer have a mindset of, I'm not going to get what is deserving of me. And that's why it's being manifested for you. That's why your angels and your ancestors are supporting you towards these things. Because y'all have broken this generational curse of poverty. Yeah, messages here, and this confirms that Eight of Wands. Like I said, somebody is coming in quickly to communicate. And this does represent this Nine of Wands, Swords in reverse, excuse me. And that card says reaching out. So the Nine of Swords, somebody has been heavily in their thoughts. I really feel like this is this past person, y'all. Because I'm sitting here looking at thoughts in this Five of Swords. But I feel like this is somebody that likes to argue, like I said. So don't give this person no energy. Don't do it. With this Eight of Wands here, it's like, if this false person is coming back to communicate, they want to get you stuck in a cycle where you're thinking that you're going to move forward with. It's like a bunch of bullshit, to be honest with y'all. Don't listen. And even if this isn't love, this could be a friend, a family member, an old coworker, a parent. This is somebody that doesn't want you to move on energetically. They want to keep you stuck. It's like these people want you to do good, but not better than them. And that's the energy that has been in the collective. It's like people see that you're confident in yourself, that you're taking your power back, that you set boundaries, that you ain't putting up with bullshit, that you're going after your goals, that you're loving on yourself in whatever capacity it is for you. And they want to come in and be like, are you sure about that? You know what I mean? So you got to stand in your power. You have to stand on business, and you have to show these people that even if they do communicate some fuck shit, that you're not going to allow it to affect you. That's pretty much what the first card, the Sacred Rebels card, is about. Seeing the truth in you and not allowing people to project their truths. Because it's not true. It's false. It's a false person. Yeah. And y'all have matured. Period. That's the additional message. So even if you do have somebody from your past that may not be committal, that want to come in and act like they want to move forward with you now because you've, reached some type of pinnacle. And y'all, like I said, y'all are going towards a big blessing right now. It's like your reality is shifting. People around you see that shit. It may not be as big as you posting a picture with a celebrity like I did. And I'm just, I'm making light of it for real. But that was a big moment for me. But I also seen how it affected other people. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all, it's like sometimes people see the light on you, but they act like they don't see it. But then when something happens amazing in your life, then they want to come back around. So you may have an ex that knew, or family members that knew, friends that know. They know who you are. But now that you showing up knowing who you are too, they may be trying to circle back. And you got to remember that. Okay? What's the overall energy? Oh, Lord, where'd the card go? Where did it go? I can't make this shit up. And that's why I flew out like that. Great fortune. Everything that I'm saying is not a lie. You feel what I'm saying? And that's exactly what I put on the end of that thread. It's like, I've been in this business for a long time. So for people who think I don't see the support that I'm getting, it's like, I know when you're liking and reposting my shit, but you really not listening to the content. You just trying to make it seem like you're supporting, so you're reposting it. I know you're not paying attention. You know what I mean? I know who's on my lives because y'all come back to me with feedback. I know who pays attention. You know what I mean? I know who's being supportive. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Because some people think this shit is fake. But they sit in my face and smile like, oh my God, I love you. No, you don't. You feel what I'm saying? People are seeing that you are about to get this great fortune. They see you as a person that's fortunate. And they try to ride your coattail. That's been the energy, y'all. So if you got people around you that it's like they circling the block because they know that you going through a level up, baby, they want to be at the table. And God is preparing this table in front of your enemies. Don't be fooled. Just because, oh Lord, I'm here, J-Lo. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now I have a lot. No matter where I'm from, I know where I came. Where I go, I know where I came from. And that's y'all energy. It's like, don't be fooled. When y'all get to this next level where you got more money, the house is bigger, the bag is bigger, you're still that same person at the beginning of the day. You still the same person you were. You're still that authentic person from that same little neighborhood or whatever else. You're not going to allow the money, the success, the wealth, the abundance to affect who you are at a soul level. And that's me all day. I've been around celebrities my whole life. I've never been starstruck because I'm a star. And I know that. I've always known that. So know that this great fortune, this abundance, this maturity that you have, this confidence that you have, these false people, they shook, baby. They don't understand why you're not, sitting back and rejecting yourself like you used to all of these years. You know who the fuck you are now. Look, love call. And it flew right on top of the false person. This false person has been thinking about you. They want to express how they've been thinking about you. It literally says someone is thinking about you, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. All right? But this is definitely someone that you separated from. And like I said, it doesn't have to be romantic. This could be family, friends, people that you no longer fuck with, for real. They want to know what the tea is. They want to come back around. They see that you're loving on yourself. They see that their absence didn't affect you. And they want to know what's up. These people are missing you. They're sad. They're thinking of you. That's exactly what the separation card says. They're unsure of the future. They're unsure of their own future. Okay? Meanwhile, you done got your ass in a boat and you out. You're gone. And you're going to be receiving exactly what you need because you decide to leave behind these situations. You trusted yourself. You believe in yourself. You've been listening to the guidance from your ancestors, your angels, your spirit team, the mother, father, God. Okay? And maybe even me. Maybe this message is helping you because that's basically what the Seeing the Truth card was about. Some of y'all help other people see the truth within themselves. You know what I mean? And it could be because you're being yourself, but it could also be about whatever your gift, talent, and ability is. So know that, just like this card says, you're going to be progressing and moving forward. You're going to be arriving to a new level. You're moving on. But some people have closure issues. Some people are having issues with you moving on. And these are people who stabbed you in the back. All right? This is energies that broke your heart. They put you through a lot of pain. The card says heartbreak, pain, separation. We literally just pulled separation. So these are people that you separated yourself from because they were deceptive. And it was a shock to you that they were deceiving you. But once you figured out who these people were, you separated yourself because you wanted to heal. You wanted to move forward. You only want true, genuine people around you. So now y'all are in this Phoenix energy. Come on, Spirit. It says new phase. Rekindle, renew. I told y'all we are in all of these reads. Come on. Everything that I channeled yesterday on Threads is coming out in this reading. I told y'all. This 333 message that I got yesterday was about y'all needing rest, relaxation, and allowing yourselves to not experience a burnout. But during this rest, Spirit is going to give you downloads. Spirit is going to be giving you the channel messages, the things that you need to do in your waking hour. Again, the angels are guiding, supporting, and protecting you as your dreams become reality. So these ideas, these messages, these downloads, these things that you're being reminded to do, the confidence that you're even getting, this is all help from your spirit team. Right? But we're in a retrograde. And typically during the retrograde, we do all the reads. So me telling y'all to rest, I came back and realized that you also may be rekindling things within yourself. You may be renewing certain things. You may be transforming and changing all of the reads, rejuvenating, revisiting certain ideas. Right? So these things are happening right now because you're growing and you're changing your mind. That's that Phoenix energy. All right? That's also the Chariot. You're moving and ascending. Come on, Spirit. So you're the Phoenix rising and you're ascending. The card says transcending obstacles. That's basically what I'm saying here. You're getting over whatever these things are that could have made you feel like you were being rejected. The things that kept you stuck. All of those things are a done deal now. And it's because you have transformed. You've allowed yourself to grow and change your mind. You no longer are allowing these projections of other people to hinder you from going forward towards these things. The card says new phase. Literally, the first word in this card says new phase. These cards came out together. So y'all are in Phoenix energy, babe. It says learning, expansion, new phase. But the final words on this card says preparing for union. So like I said, this Two of Cups here, this true love energy that's here, y'all are preparing for that. But I feel like it's not just this love, it's work. It's like y'all are getting the money and the honey. The shit has been coming out for months. The overall energy at the bottom of the deck, we got the butterfly. This is a good fucking reading. Butterfly gang, please give me some butterflies in the comments and in the chats if you were alive. Oh my God. The card says relationship evolving to the next phase. How many cards say next phase? And see, this is why I love my job, because I told y'all were going to a new level in the next phase of your life before any of these fucking cards came out. Relationship evolving to the next phase. So regardless of this false individual that you had to deal with, these liars, these cheaters, these deceivers, your relationship is still going to revolve to the next phase. Thank you, sis. Butterfly gang. And it says healing the inner child, growth. So we've had at least 3 to 4 cards that say that you have grown. You have changed your mind. You're going into a new phase and you're going into a new relationship. Your relationships are evolving. And I'm going to say it more than 1,000 times. This is not just romantic. These are platonic relationships as well. Some of y'all broke up with somebody, and ever since you've broken up with this person, you've been celibate. You've been keeping it to yourself. If somebody new comes in, they have to be somebody that's healed because you're not giving it up. All right? You've been being patient. That's what I put in parentheses. So y'all have been loving on you, and that's why you healed this inner child, these abandonment wounds, is because you took your power back and you realized who the fuck you were. You said, I'm giving my love to people who don't even deserve it. I'm going to just give it back to myself. I, for one, have been celibate for a year now. So, can't lie on me. Can't nobody say they had this new body and the ass is fatter. So I can't wait to give this up to whoever. Baby! Shout out to New Love. Shout out to the new love. Y'all said this a new body. That's how I feel Megan Thee Stallion feels in her new relationship. She's really in love, y'all, and it's soft. Her lyrics have even changed. I could tell as a writer, she pushed her pen with that Lover Girl song. It was like she felt like it's like cringe moment for her. I'm sure of it. And because she's wrote songs about other people in relationships, but they've all been toxic. It's different. It sounds different. Just think about it. Listen to Cardi album and then listen to the Megan. And I'm not gonna lie, Cardi's album's good. But that's because she channeled her anger. It doesn't sound as cringe. It sounds like, oh bitch, you know what I mean? It sounds like a clapback. That Lover Girl freestyle that Megan just did sounds like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm talking about my new man. That's the energy y'all about to be in. Whoever this person is that did you wrong, choosing whoever they chose over you was a big mistake. And they know that. That's why they trying to come back in. This person tried to put you in an open relationship, love. They could not do that. They didn't realize who they was fucking with. Now they trying to act like they don't care. This may be somebody that even got somebody pregnant. Now, this has been coming out in a lot of collective readings that I've been coming across. Somebody got a baby on the way. All right? They may be hiding that shit. They may be hiding it. Look, I cannot. Damn, I almost got caught. I didn't even see this when I just said that. So, whoever this person is that choose somebody else over you, that tried to put you in an open relationship, you either caught them or almost got caught. This person almost got caught, but they acting like they don't care. Now they want to come in and make it up to you. They want to apologize, try to give you a gift, some type of kind gesture. Because they feel like if they can't have you, nobody will. I told y'all, this Knight of Wands, very impulsive. This person could be in a whole nother relationship with whoever they cheated on you with, got a baby on the way and everything, but they going to try to fuck up your love life. Because if they can't have you, nobody can. They miserable as fuck. Could be an air sign. Could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Or this is somebody that is wanting to talk to you. They want to talk. Or they're talking about you a lot. All right? You have remembered who you are. Y'all are remembering who you are. You're seeing the true you. You seeing yourself for who you are. And that shit is disturbing the public, okay? This person that did you wrong, they know they wrong. They said, I know I'm wrong, but I'm right. This person is crazy, all right? Very much so a karmic partner that had bad wishes and ill intent for you. I feel like this is the person that's sitting somewhere talking about you. Bottom of the deck, they thought the grass was greener. They did, but they found out it was fake. That has also been a repeat message on the low. And somebody is either on the low, if you know what I mean, on the down low, or this is somebody that was doing some shit on the low behind your back. Again, they almost got caught. Top of the deck, standing in your power. And I'm pretty positive I said that a few times this reading today. So y'all are standing in your power, yo. Like, y'all took your power back. You're standing in your power. You could have been dealing with somebody that was hiding money and acting broke. That's been coming out a lot. Don't be afraid to love whoever this true love is, y'all. This person that fucked you over is always going to come back to you. I don't care how much y'all throw this person away. You block them, they're going to always come back. All right? They may not ever leave you alone. But this person needs to do the work to heal themselves, and they don't want to do that. Y'all have some frenemies around y'all. This has been coming out in quite a few readings. Y'all might want to go check out the last few lives. Go check out the post that I also post on our community board, because I'm not the only reader. If I come across a reading that reflects the reading that I've done, y'all are going to see it on the community board. Because I be sitting here like, these people got 87K followers, and I'm saying the same shit. I just want you to see it for yourselves, okay? So go check out all of the stuff on the community tab. Somebody around you is a frenemy. They're a hidden enemy. They are not your friend. They're your enemy. And you have been divinely guided from spirit. So maybe some of y'all picked up on this person's energy, and you may not have been taking the guidance. But for some of y'all, this is in regards to your work too, because they are protecting and guiding you towards certain things. So again, pay attention to your dreams. Write these things down. Tarot readers. Some of y'all may have somebody that's getting readings on you. I just talked about how other readers are also picking up on the same type of messages as me too, so that could be a confirmation. Somebody is also cross-watching your readings. If there's tarot readers that are watching me, somebody is watching y'all that could be like an ex or a karmic. This new person could also be somebody that watches you. But I feel like some of y'all are also having somebody getting readings on y'all. They want to know whether or not you've moved on from them. Some of these could be friends too. They want to know what the fuck you got going on if you're no longer friends with them. All right? I wish they were mine. I ain't your person. I'm going to keep telling y'all had friends around y'all or friends of your ex that wanted your person. This keeps coming out. A lot of y'all had situations, and I'm not the only reader. I might have to repost this lady's reading now. A lot of y'all have had people around y'all that fucked your person. Let's just put it out there. And I know that's true for me. Everybody that, it is like, it was so many people that when I was in a relationship with my ex that was eyeing my ex, and I would tell this person that, and they didn't want to hear that shit, and it was probably because they was wanting to do it too. And that's exactly how the relationship ended. They think I'm stupid. Like, people are so dumb. I'm a psychic for real. If you think you could be intimate with somebody and not pick up on who wants your person, you're crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all know how it is when you walk in a room and you can tell somebody looking at your man or your woman. You know when somebody wants your person. So if you had a friend around you, or they had friends around them, or people that they called sis or bro that really want to fuck this person, chances are they were fucking. Sneaky link energy. That's what's been coming up in a lot of readings. I have to tell you what I see here. Okay? Let's make love for the last time. This person want to come back in and hump y'all after they done cheated on somebody that you probably know. Okay? If I can't have you, nobody will. It's here again. Repeating negative patterns. So again, this person has not done the work to heal. They just want to repeat patterns. And I thought you were the one, I guess not. So this person may even try to come back in and gaslight you like, I thought we were supposed to be together forever. I thought you were the one, but I guess not, because you won't give me another. Don't let this person play in your face, y'all. If this person thought you were the one, they would have never put you in a third party. Like, let's be real, okay? So somebody that loves you unconditionally is coming in. I feel like this shit is going to happen out of nowhere. But you have a snake in your midst, and this person is going to forever be competition. They tried to put you in competition with other people, and now they're going to have to watch you get married to the person that you're supposed to be with. All right? Y'all found out some things about a third party situations, and if this was just friends and family, y'all could have found out that these people were talking shit about you behind your back. All right? Y'all could have found out that these people were talking shit about you. And you decide to put distance in between you and these people. And now your life is elevating financially, and you're getting love. So keep these people away from you. Because chances are these same people want to hump your person. So what makes you think they ain't going to try to hump the new one? And I just cut the deck to retreat. I told y'all all these reads. So y'all may be, we got travel and departure. Y'all may be going on some type of vacation with somebody that you're going into a new commitment with. If you're already in a commitment, chances are you and this person are thinking long term. Some of y'all may be going somewhere and eloping too. I'm picking up on that. Somebody might be getting a little Vegas wedding thing going on. I don't know. All right, let's get a few more cards from the love oracle. We're going to close out with a love message, your angel message, and your 2 yes or no questions, okay? This was a pretty good reading today. I know that sometimes it can be a little much for people who don't want to heal or don't want to hear the real message. But for the butterfly gang, for the people who have done the work, y'all got some true love coming in. Y'all got some more financial abundance. And it's all because you're seeing the truth. Clarity. So you're not moving forward towards anything that doesn't have clear intentions. Sis said, I'm trying to go to Vegas in December for my birthday. Confirmation. Thank you. So, truth, intentions, honesty. That's all y'all want when it comes to love. And I'm trying to tell y'all, it's like, and that's regards to everyone around you. Romantic or platonic, you want the truth from people. You want people who have true intentions. You want people who are honest and not liars, who don't deceive you. That's what you want around you. You don't want liars, cheaters, and deceivers. You don't want people who are stuck in their pride and ego, who are full of arrogance, who are stubborn. You want people who are upfront, honest, and intentional. Period. Y'all were dealing with people who are full of pride. Okay? And now they're hoping that they can come back. They're having faith that they can manifest you again. Meanwhile, you're manifesting a whole new situation. All right? What is the overall energy? You're manifesting a whole new situation. Intuition, heart song, telepathy, and inner knowing. So your heart, your mind, your intuition, your inner self has been telling you what to do. y'all have been paying attention and you're trusting yourself. So, you know, y'all could be picking up on this new person telepathically. As soon as I said that, distance came out. Separation, space, and block. So, some of y'all, this person is at a distance. I said that quite a few times. And y'all are picking up on this person telepathically. But for others, this is also the distance that you put between you and someone else. Because we have been talking about separation. A lot of y'all have come to a realization about these situations. Y'all could have been in runner-chaser dynamics with people who wanted you to chase them after they ghosted you. And you said, you know what, bitch, I'm going to disappear. And instead of them getting the closure that they wanted, you said bye. That was the farewell. When they walked away, that was it for y'all. That was the finality. And I just saw heart or hopeless and open heart. So y'all decided to open your heart to someone else. You don't need closure. That card has come out in a couple of different cards. Y'all want somebody that's loyal. That's what you're manifesting. Somebody that's reliable and loyal. That's what's coming in for you. Because you see the truth. This person is stressed the fuck out, though. Whatever it is that y'all have moved on from. And I'm going to keep saying it. Family, friend, love. It could be all of those people that y'all have placed boundaries and started standing in your power with. These people are not happy. These frenemies are not happy that you figured them out. These people, they're not, they're not allowing themselves to see that they were projecting their own insecurities onto y'all, though. You got to think about it. Why would anybody want to put the collective in any situation to be harmed on an emotional level? Because I know I'm talking to people who are very giving, very, empathetic. Y'all are empaths. Y'all help a lot of people. But as soon as y'all help these people, they act like you didn't help them. You know what I mean? You could have allowed people to come into your life and you just took them for face value. They could have been going through hell and high water. Friends, family, y'all let people stay with y'all. Y'all didn't send people money. Y'all didn't, you know what I mean? Y'all didn't help people get vehicles. Y'all didn't help people pay a bill. Y'all didn't help people. Y'all didn't fed folks. You know what I mean? You look out for people. And then as soon as these people get back on their feet, they act like they don't fucking know what you did for them. And they get mad when you place boundaries. So a lot of y'all have been seeing people for who they are. And like I said, these people want you to do good, but they don't want you doing better than them. So even if they are on their feet, they're like, well, you can't get all the way up there. Who you think you are? And it's like, I'm the same person that helped you realize who you were. Think about it. You know what I mean? Y'all pour into people. Even if it's just you talking to somebody on the phone and being a listening ear, you're probably giving very good advice, even if they ain't taking it. You know what I mean? Whoever this true love is, though, let's talk about them. This person said they're going to take action. They're going to show you better than they can tell you. This is the type of person that's going to do things. They said, tell me how you like it. So whatever it is that you like, once they pick up on it, they're going to do it. This person also said they can match your freak. I told y'all that the new body, whoever gets on this new body is going to be happy. They said no letting go, no holding back. All right? So, y'all may have separated from somebody, but this is a mutual love that's coming in. It says these feelings are mutual. So this person is not going to hold back. I got a lot of cards trying to fly out. What else? Fire sign. I told y'all we had a lot of fire sign energy today. So this could be somebody that has Aries, Leo, or Sag placements. Or this is someone that's very passionate about you, okay? This could very well be somebody that comes into your life during Sagittarius season. That's next up. And it's going to feel right. That's how you're going to know. All right? What is the additional message from this true love for the collective? That is a lot of cards, but I'm going to tell y'all, these feelings are mutual. I just told y'all that. I'm going to take them. So these feelings are mutual. This person says you helped them heal. They say they can't really see themselves with anyone else. They're going to love y'all, mind, body, soul. They said, thank you for understanding me. We are meant to be. You've been on my mind. Let's build a legacy. And this card has been coming out a lot too. Y'all know we got the Legacy Wealth shirts over on the website. Go ahead and copy your own and get your family their own shirts as well. We got kid sizes. Y'all are going to be going into this Ten of Pentacles energy like I told y'all. Ten of Pentacles is a stable foundation. It's two people who are financially stable on their own, coming together and building wealth and family and financial success and long term, okay? So I feel like that's what this energy is of whoever this Two of Cups person is for you. All right? Bottom of the deck, you mean the world to me. So this person ain't gonna play about you. They say they never met anyone like you. Don't let the past get in the way of our love. Ooh. My heart belongs to you. That's been coming out a lot too. I love that you love yourself. Somebody is coming into your life that loves themselves and they love the fact that you love yourself too. And this is somebody y'all gonna build a legacy with. They said, all I want is you. Let's build a legacy is here again. My feelings for you are clear. I want to give you what you need. And y'all did have both saying that y'all are going to be moving on and receiving exactly what you need. This person said, let's grow together. I never knew a love like this. No letting go, no holding back. I embrace this love. I can show you better than I can tell you. I know that's right. And that's where we started. So I feel like y'all are going into a hellified commitment with someone that is not going to play about you. They're going to be very, very on you. Okay? And that's one of the things that I posted in the Fridays post. It's like, I want to be in love, but I want to be in love with somebody that's in love with me. I feel like that's the collective's energy right now. And that was the 11-11 energy is like, I don't know if it's because the seasons are changing and we about to be in cuffing season, but y'all on some love me energy. You feel me? And our number today is 11-11. I cannot make this shit up. Ah! Ring the bell. Oh my God. Listen, wish come true. I cannot make this shit up. I just did an 11-11 message for y'all on Threads. This is why I tell y'all to follow us everywhere. Because these channel messages, the messages that come through my captions, the posts that I make, everything resonates. It all comes together, y'all. All of it. The card says, wish come true. Fortune. Y'all did great fortune, did you not? You did. Patience, flow, self-discovery, manifestation, new beginnings, initiative. A lucky break is on its way. Is that not the energy that I was picking up on this whole fucking time? It was. I know it was. This could manifest as joyful news, transformative experiences, new opportunities, or an exciting new relationship. You'll find yourself in the right place at the perfect time. This isn't mere coincidence. It's a gift from fate. Embrace this blessing and be open to the wonderful changes it will bring into your life. I cannot make this shit up. Y'all got some new shit coming in for y'all. I told y'all that. And the people around y'all, they feel this shit. They know your wishes are coming true. The first card that came out was literally your wishes being fulfilled. I'm about to pull it back out. I don't know if I shuffled the deck. Where is it? I'm going to show y'all because I feel like it's very important to know these things. God damn it. Why did I shuffle the deck? There it is. Heart's desires. The card says the angels are supporting, guiding you, and protecting you as your dreams become reality. Is that not what this is saying? A wish come true. It literally says y'all are embracing this blessing that is coming in. Y'all are getting a gift from fate. Y'all are being supported and guided towards this. So like I told y'all, whatever messages you're getting while you're sleeping, these dreams that you're getting, they're downloads. Spirit is sending y'all guidance. Move forward. I'm going to have to make a post tomorrow with these channel messages in it because, yeah. Let's go ahead and close. Oh, wait a minute. One more message. I almost forgot our angels, guides, and goddesses. Y'all know this reading is always long on Sundays. I'm going to give y'all everything. All right, let's see what our angels, guides, and goddesses have. Y'all can go ahead and focus on your 2 yes or no questions now, though. All right? What is it? Ooh. Angel of expression. Angel of expression. And I can't really show her because she's nude. Speak your truth and express yourself clearly. I told y'all, y'all got to speak up. Y'all got to speak up. You have to. I want y'all to see her wings. They're very pretty. But Lord, her booty out. So, y'all are going to be expressing yourselves or you're being told to. And that's pretty much what the energy of this read was about today. Being your authentic self. Showing up as yourself. You know, I seen this guy on TikTok this morning. And he talked about how one of his friends, this is how I'm going to end this. Perfect. Oh my God. He talked about how he told one of his friends he wanted to be a content creator. And the girl told him, why would you do that? It's going to make everybody hate you. And he said that's the point. Sometimes we have to do things that are going to make other people uncomfortable. You can't sit here and dim your light because you feel like it's going to piss other people off. That's how we started this reading. That's how we started this reading. You have to see the truth of yourself. They know who the fuck you are. They see y'all. They see y'all. They know. I don't care. It don't even bother me now that a lot of the people that know me don't support me. I just don't want y'all to try to jump on the bandwagon when y'all see this shit go to where God's taking me, because I know who I am and I know where God's leading me. And there ain't nothing y'all can do to stop that. I need y'all to be in a heavy energy of confidence and know yourself. Speak your truth clearly. I don't care if it's going to be people that's going to upset their insides because they sitting there with the bubble guts because you talking about some things that maybe they need to heal. That has absolutely nothing to do with you. God wants you to speak. God wants you to do. All right? So let's go ahead and close this thing out before I have any more interruptions. Focus on your first yes or no question. All right, Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, archangels, power animals, and all light beings of the universe. Is it a yes or a no to the collective's first question? It's already giving me a yes, a very strong yes. Okay, y'all? Focus on your second one. And if this resonated, let me know in the comments. Be yourself. Be yourself. Hey, Rage. I'll see you in a few, sis. Yep. Focus on your second question, y'all. If you would like a private, check out the description box. Again, everything is there. Yes or no to the collective second question. We are getting another yes. Okay? Y'all may have been a little nervous about that one. It's jumping a little bit. It wasn't as strong as the first question, but it's still a yes. I hope that y'all got something from this reading. This was a very good reading today. Like, I feel like, again, y'all are going to be getting some wishes. It's like you are getting your wish come true. It's like it may feel like a dream when this shit starts coming, but don't allow yourself to hold back. I need y'all to stand in your power, show up as yourselves. Who gives a fuck if it bothers other people? It just is what it is. All right, I love y'all. Thanks again for watching. Please don't forget to live life passionately with purpose. From the soul. I will see y'all later. Peace. I'm out.